Doctors hate this one plant, but it completely erased my chronic pain in just 7 days. No pills, no surgeries, no endless doctor visits. And the best part? You probably have this plant growing in your backyard right now. Stay with me until the end, because I'm revealing the exact plant, how I used it, and why the medical industry doesn't want you to know about it. If you're tired of living with pain, let's dive in. If you're watching this, you probably know what it's like to wake up every day feeling like your body's betraying you. For me, it was chronic back pain. For 10 years, I couldn't sit for more than 20 minutes without feeling like someone was stabbing me in the spine. I tried everything. Painkillers, physical therapy, chiropractic visits, even those fancy $500 mattresses. Nothing worked. I felt trapped, hopeless, and honestly, I was starting to lose who I was. Maybe you're dealing with joint pain, migraines, arthritis, or fibromyalgia. Maybe you've spent thousands on treatments that promised relief but left you empty-handed. I get it. I've been there. And I'm here to tell you, there's hope. And it's not in a prescription bottle. This little plant changed everything for me. It's not some exotic herb from a remote jungle. It's so common you've probably walked past it 100 times without realizing its power. But before I tell you what it is, you need to hear my story. Because I was skeptical too. I thought natural remedies were a bunch of hippie nonsense. Boy, was I wrong. About a year ago, I hit rock bottom. My pain was so bad I had to quit my job. I was popping painkillers like candy, but they just made me foggy and miserable. My doctor kept pushing for surgery, but the risks? Terrifying. Plus, I couldn't afford it. One day, I was venting to my neighbor, Maria. She's this 70-year-old firecracker who's always gardening. She looked at me and said, "You need to try this plant." I laughed. A plant? Really? But I was desperate, so I listened. Maria told me about this plant her grandmother used in Mexico for pain relief. She said it was like nature's ibuprofen, but better. No side effects, no addiction, just relief. She showed me how to prepare it, and I figured, what do I have to lose? Within 24 hours of using this plant, I felt different. The sharp, stabbing pain in my back, it was duller, more manageable. By day 3, I could sit through an entire movie without wincing. And by day 7, I was walking, gardening, even dancing with my kids. Things I hadn't done in years. I was shocked. My husband was shocked. Even my doctor was speechless when I told him I didn't need surgery anymore. I'm not saying this plant is a miracle cure for everyone. I'm not a doctor. But I am living proof that it worked for me. And it's worked for thousands of others too. Let's talk science, because I wanted to know why this plant worked. I did some digging and found out it's packed with natural compounds called flavonoids that reduce inflammation and block pain signals in the body. Studies, like one from the Journal of Natural Medicine, show these compounds can be as effective as over-the-counter painkillers for some people, without the nasty side effects. The best part? This plant has been used for centuries in traditional medicine across cultures. Asia, Africa, Latin America. It's not some new fad. It's just been overlooked by modern medicine because, let's be honest, there's no money in a plant you can grow for free. Now, you might be wondering, why don't doctors tell us about this? I'm not here to bash doctors. They do incredible work. But the medical system? It's built on prescriptions and procedures. A plant you can grow in your backyard doesn't fit their business model. Plus, there's not enough funding for research on natural remedies compared to billion-dollar drugs. That's why I say doctors hate this plant. Not because they're evil, but because it challenges everything they've been taught. I'm not telling you to ditch your doctor. Always consult with them, especially if you're on medication. But I am saying you deserve to know about options they might not mention. All right, the moment you've been waiting for. The plant is turmeric. Yes, turmeric. You can find it at any grocery store, nursery, or even grow it yourself. Here's how I used it. Step 1. Grate fresh turmeric root. Step 2. Mix it with water or honey to make a paste. Step 3. Take 1 teaspoon daily or apply it to the painful area. It's that simple. I'll link a detailed guide in the description, along with tips for growing your own turmeric. I'm not the only one this has worked for. After I shared my story on social media, I got flooded with messages. Sarah from Texas said her arthritis pain dropped by 80% in 2 weeks. Mike from Florida said he's off painkillers for the first time in a decade. These are real people, just like you, finding relief with turmeric. I want you to be the next success story. Try this for 7 days and let me know how it goes. Drop a comment with your progress, because I'm genuinely excited to hear about your journey. Say, "I'm in," if you're ready to take control of your pain and start living life on your terms. If this is hitting home, please like this video. It helps spread this powerful message to more people suffering like I was. And every like makes a difference in reaching those who need it most. And subscribe with notifications on, because I'm dropping more natural health tips every single week to empower you with knowledge Big Pharma doesn't want you to know. Let's build a thriving community of people taking their health back, supporting each other every step of the way. Now, I know some of you are thinking, is this safe? What about side effects? These are great questions, and I love that you're being proactive about your health. Turmeric is generally safe for most people when used as directed. But here's the deal. Always start small to see how your body reacts, and check with your doctor if you're pregnant, on medications, or have a medical condition. I've linked a detailed safety guide in the description to make it easy for you to dive in with confidence. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine waking up without pain, feeling energized and free. Imagine playing with your kids, going for long walks, gardening, or just enjoying life again without that constant ache holding you back. That's what turmeric gave me, and I truly believe it can do the same for you. You don't have to live in pain forever. There's hope, and it's within your reach. You have the power to change your life starting today with a simple, natural solution that's been used for centuries. This plant changed my life, and I'm passionate about helping it change yours too. Don't keep this life-changing secret to yourself. Share this video with anyone you know who's struggling with pain, whether it's a friend, family member, or co-worker. Let's get this message out to millions, so Big Pharma can't ignore the power of natural remedies anymore. And don't wait another moment. Grab some turmeric today. Follow the simple steps in the description and kick off your 7-day challenge. Say day 1 when you start, and I'll be cheering you on every step of the way. Thank you for listening and for being here. You're not just a listener. You're part of a growing movement to reclaim our health naturally. Let's do this together. Be sure to check out my next video on 5 natural remedies doctors don't tell you about. It's packed with more game-changing tips. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a chance to take control of your wellness. Let's keep the momentum going and inspire each other to live pain-free, vibrant lives.